Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Squid Game. As you can see, I have my horror section up finally. And I figured, you know what? I really want to talk about Squid Game for my first review in October, besides Venom Let There Be Carnage. But I really wanted it because it is really damn good. I really love the show. Now, I'm gonna warn you right now, I might overhype the show, but no, I really enjoy the show. And I can't wait to see if they continue it. But first, Season 1. Here we go. But my job is not to get on this camera and lie to you. I absolutely loved Squid Game, and there's a few reasons for that. This review is going to be spoiler free. I figured a lot of people are still discovering it, a lot of people are still watching it, and so I want to be fair to all those who have not seen it yet. But if you have seen it, I love it. But the reason I love it so much is because for a premise like this, a Saw-like premise of people going into debt, and needing money to be able to pay it off, and they're offering it to them, and they don't tell them that it's a death game, and so we get to see their journey. But it is not just about the games, it is about the characters. I was really shocked by the first and second episode of this show. I'm not gonna even spoil that. Like, that's how much I want you to go in not knowing it, because I didn't know the directions this show was going to take. I'll just let you know right now, this is a very character-driven show. It's not just about the games. The games are really in the background, really. It's all the fun and the excitement of the show, too. But it's really the characters. The characters really shined in this. After their introductions, I was like, okay, these are the characters we're going to follow. And man, did I follow them. I could not stop watching this show. And I'm not someone who really watches television shows all that much. I find the endings of a lot of shows to be extremely disappointing, and I just don't want to go through all of that just to have a disappointed ending. But I heard the buzz about this, I watched the trailers, and I was like, that looks awesome, and it fucking was. And yes, there is some action and blood, so if that's not your thing, you might want to stay away from this. I'll let you know right now, there are a lot of blood spurts in this show. Right in front of your face, right on the screen, right there. It was pretty awesome, actually. I'm like, South Korea, you did it again. If you've seen the trailer, just wait till you see that first game in action. It is crazy. And even though it's been out for a while, I still really don't want to spoil it. Like, I'll just say right now, the twists at the end of this show blew my mind. I absolutely loved them. And I'll be honest with you, the season finale of this show is one of the best season finales I've ever seen. The way that they end it, I'll be completely honest with you, if they don't continue it after this, I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually quite pleased with that. The way it ended, I was like, oh shit. And oh my god, I loved this show so much. This review is going to be extremely vague, extremely vague. If you like twisted, messed up shit, but you also like good characters and a good story that are the forefront of your show / movie, this is for you. The acting was phenomenal all across the board. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the main character's actor's name, but he was great in this. And I guess I looked at his IMDb, and he's been acting since like the 90s, so he's been in it for a while, and you can definitely tell. His acting, when he has to be emotional and sad and all that, it's really good. It really tugs at the heartstrings. His character was really compelling for a character that you might not even really like when you first meet him. But the story, you gotta just keep going. You gotta keep going. It's kind of a slow burn of a show. I'm not gonna lie. But again, it focuses on character. And I really appreciated it for that. It really made the games even more scary, even more frightening. And the games themselves are pretty awesome in this. The set design is immaculate. I love the staircase in this show. I absolutely love the way it looks. I love the shots there's like blood on it and stuff. It looks awesome. And of course, the guys in all the masks and the music that plays during their moments, pretty fucking sick. And even though you'll hear it multiple times, it really worked. And when the show got intense, it got intense. There were so many times where I just bent forward and was like, oh shit, this just got intense. So many times I'm like, this shit is intense. It's so good. I am head over heels for Squid Game. And yes, I am South Korean too, representing. It's on Netflix right now. It's only 9 episodes long. Each episode is about 58 to 59 minutes. There's only one that's a little bit over an hour, but it's worth it. But all I'll say that is not spoilery is that the twists in this show, wow. Just unexpected, completely unexpected. And I'm gonna rewatch it with one of my friends actually, and I'm going to look at all the hints that they give you because I didn't really see any of them. When a twist changes the entire thing, whatever you're watching, a show, movie, or maybe even playing a video game, I love shit like that. But in all honesty, guys, there's really not that much else to talk about with this show. I absolutely loved it. If you have a Netflix, there is no reason for you to not watch this show. Unless, of course, you're not into the fucked up. The only shred of a negative that I had to say, if someone was like, you have to give me a negative for this show, I would say it is a little bit of a slow burn. But again, the characters is the reason why. The characters and the characterization of the characters is pretty spot on. There's the asshole, there's the bitch, there's the idiot, there's the smart person. It's so good. Definitely check it out if you haven't. This is the perfect October show for you to watch. Thank you guys as always for watching. I will be covering some horror movies for the rest of October, so please look forward to that because I love horror movies. I love slashers. Now the reason why I kept Batman stuff up here is because I was actually introduced to Batman during the October month, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep it up, but I really like the way this is set up. I actually only came up with this on the fly in like 5 minutes, so I'm really proud of the way it looks. Hopefully we'll be able to continue it next year as well as get more Halloween look in terms of the video. But I have reviewed the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy on this channel. Please check it out. I will continue the Spider-Man series after October is over. Thank you guys as always for watching again. Squid Game. I absolutely loved it. If they don't make a second season, I'm honestly okay with that. So guys, thank you as always for watching. Please consider supporting my channel. I would absolutely appreciate it. Once again, thank you very much. Asian